So today we are going to study the last chapter, probability, the simple chapter. So probability you started in 8th class, I think. 8th, 9th you studied something about probability. In 9th class you did the experiment of tossing a coin. Okay, so one coin if you toss, then we are going to get either head or tail. Okay, either head or tail we will get. And in 9th class you studied, if we are doing the same experiment 1000 times, 455 times head obtained and 545 times tail obtained. So one experiment it is. So total 1000 times we did the experiment and 455 times we got head, means probability of getting head is equal to 455 by 1000, which means 0.455. And probability of getting a tail is equal to 545 divided by 1000, which means 0.545. So, like this, if we are doing the experiment in lot of times and finally we are coming to a conclusion that the probability of getting something is we will get. Such a type of probability is called the experimental probability, since we are doing the experiment. So, experimental probability, or another name is empirical probability. Okay, so this we studied in 9th class, experimental probability and or empirical probability. And suppose we are doing the same experiment some 10,000 times or lakhs times or 10 lakh times, then again we are going to get almost same type of answer, or it is nearing to or approximately equal to 0.5. See, this is 0.455, it is 0.545. Both are approximately equal to 0.5. So, if we do the experiment more number of times, 10,000 times or lakhs times, we are going to get the same answer, 0.5. What is meant by 0.5? 1 by 2. Okay, so the probability of getting a head or tail, if we toss a coin once, we can tell it as 1 by 2. Okay, so after doing lot of experiment, we got this answer. So in 10th class, we are going to study theoretical probability. Okay, theoretical probability. So theoretical probability, if you get a question, what is the probability of getting a head when a coin is tossed once, means directly you can write the answer 1 by 2. Or what is the probability of getting a tail? It is probability of getting a head. Or what is the probability of getting a tail? That is also 1 by 2. Okay, so this is called theoretical probability. So that theoretical approach we are getting from where? Experimental probability. So theoretical approach or a general conclusion we are obtaining by doing the same thing number of times. Then we are coming to the conclusion, and it is called a theoretical probability. Okay, now, so here we got the answer 1 by 2. 1 by 2. This also 1 by 2. What is this 2? What is this 1? Here we took X. So if we took a coin, its one side shows X and another side shows tail. One side shows head, another side shows tail. But for doing a theoretical probability or theoretical approach, we have to use always fair things. What is meant by fair things? Fair things means symmetrical objects. Fair things means the symmetrical objects. Okay. So suppose if that particular coin, it is not symmetrical. One side something happened, its weight is more. Then automatically that side only will fall if we toss number of times. So because of that, always we have to use a fair object or fair thing. Fair things means it is a symmetrical object. Symmetrical means both sides same. So, and for that in probability we won't use fair word. We are using unbiased object. Unbiased means fair thing. Okay. See, just you think in Sholay movie, Amitabh Bachchan playing with some others. So there, he used 2 coins. And one coin both side head and one coin both side tail. If somebody is telling head, he used tail coin. So they are telling head, he thrown tail coin. So he will get tail only since both the side shows tail. That type of coins are called biased coins. Biased coins. We can't use biased coins. We have to use only unbiased things. Understood? What is meant by unbiased and biased?